Michael Cook is here with two movies you can watch this weekend that are streaming. He's reviewing Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga, and Searching for Sugar Man. That first one has got a long title there. Michael, how are you doing?
Doing well this morning. Well, I thought we would do two movies that have a music theme.
Okay.
The first one is, as you said, Eurovision has a long title. This is a new Will Ferrell movie streaming on Netflix. Eurovision is a contest in Europe that's been going on for 64 years. It's a song contest where all the countries of Europe come together and, compete against each other. Here, Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams are from Iceland, two aspiring singers who, frankly, don't quite have the talent to get very far, but you admire their earnestness and willingness to keep, singing and fighting, and through a stroke of bad luck or good luck, depending how you look at it, they actually make it to the Eurovision national finals. These two characters, Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams, they have good chemistry, but they're friends, but maybe they might be more. That's of course a subplot. Pierce Brosnan plays Will Ferrell, disapproving father who thinks Will Ferrell, frankly, is a little too old for this and needs to get a real job. Like a lot of Will Ferrell movies lately, there are laughs, but it's not a laugh-a-minute movie. There are a lot of funny moments. You admire the singing and the songs, and the spectacle of the show is very admirable. At times, it gets a little meandering and goes off track. But I thought it was, look, this is kind of what I almost call a quarantine movie, meaning it's a Saturday afternoon, you have nothing to do, you have Netflix, you can sit down and watch this Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams movie. Rachel McAdams does have great comedic timing. I wish they'd give her more funny parts in this movie. I did enjoy it for the most part. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Wow, okay, 7 out of 10. Okay.
Okay, it's okay. Like I said, if it's a Saturday, you have something to do, need something to do. This be a nice diversion.
Okay.
Now, the next movie to talk about is a documentary that came out about 6-7 years ago called Searching for Sugar Man. It tells the story of back in the 1960s and 70s, there was an artist named Rodriguez who put out 2 albums that went nowhere. They didn't sell, and so he just disappeared. The albums just sort of died. Well, unbeknownst to him, in South Africa, his 2 records were mega hits. He was like literally like Elvis and Frank Sinatra combined in South Africa, which at that time was under apartheid. So they were a very closed society, and so they all they knew about Rodriguez is the story was he had he committed suicide on stage, and that was the myth, that was a legend. Well, this documentary follows that story to figure out what happens to Rodriguez. And this is probably one of my all-time favorite documentaries. It's just an amazing story. First of all, the music is fantastic. You hear his songs, and you're shocked that they weren't mega hits because they're all just catchy. And then, of course, these people, it's not a giveaway. They do find Rodriguez, who didn't know that he was a megastar in South Africa, and they bring him to South Africa to give concerts, and it just makes your heart feel good that this man who's an artist finally got the recognition he deserved. He's beloved in a whole different country. A story of redemption, a story of second chances. I love this documentary. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Wow, a 10 out of 10. That is awesome, Michael.
It won the Oscar not too long ago for Best Documentary.
Well, just you talking through it and watching that, I really want to go check it out myself, so definitely going to be doing that this weekend. Thank you, Michael, so much for coming on with us, and you take care and have a great weekend, all right?
You too. Thank you.
All right, Rance.